Everyone ending up in a cooler spot throughout this afternoon. Highs only expected to be in the low to mid, maybe some upper 80s in a few spots that were warmer throughout the day yesterday, but winds mostly out of the south. And we were watching a storm throughout eastern portions just east of Omaha, southwestern portions of Iowa throughout the morning, but that has since kind of fizzled out, kind of produced about a half an inch of rain for Omaha, but nobody else really seeing much, and clear skies for most of us across the state as we look through today. That's the picture for most of us today. Maybe a scattered isolated shower in northeast Nebraska early in the day tomorrow. Most of the activity off in South Dakota through Thursday afternoon, but then as we get towards Thursday evening, there's going to be a strong low pressure system that's developing off the high plains, producing a surface front that'll spark some storms in western Nebraska throughout Thursday. That slowly moves east. Some of these storms capable of producing hail and some strong winds for a time, but a lot of this kind of comes to an end early Friday. That's Friday by 1 o'clock. It kind of lifts off a little bit, but the boundary is still there. Imagine that. It is still going to be there for the day on Friday. So initially in a marginal level 1 risk for some isolated severe activity to be possible through much of the state. This expanded, and then for Friday, a slight risk already. This is a couple days out, so this will be sure to be something to pay attention to because it's a level 2 risk, saying scattered storms possible as that surface front kind of remains in the area, sparks some storms for us throughout the day, Friday and into Friday evening. That carrying over into Saturday possibly too. We could have multiple rounds with this slow moving front and with this system that produces severe weather for us, especially by Friday, and watching for it on Saturday too. Omaha, Lincoln, Beatrice, including an area that we're just kind of keeping an eye on for Saturday for now because it's still a few days away. So giving you some more of those details that you're probably looking for. Husker game. It looks like it could be dry right now, but that could change. We're looking like tailgating could be wet, and then again by the end of the game. But again, we don't want to hammer out too much of those details because they could change between now and then. We should be cooler, and we know that we'll be cooler through the end of this week because this strong system will produce some northwesterly winds. We'll get some cooler air back into the region for next week, and a lot of this stormy weather we see towards this end of this week should be wrapping up Sunday and into Monday with small chances by Tuesday.